Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to today, no question. And today, it's just the back nine of this course. Let's make this a good one. Now, he does not want this one to roll off into the rough. Have a good tee shot. Nicely done driving that green. You got an eagle putt coming up. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. This one's fairway bound. Let's see what his second shot looks like. Okay, this putt is around 6 feet out. And he's got this left for the bird. Okay, safely home with that putt. And the leading team is ahead by 1 stroke after that one. And here we go. We're on hole number 11, and we got a par 4. Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you say? He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Looks like the sand coming up. Next. Let's see if he can get this one close from the greenside rough. All right, and he's dealing with a greenside rough situation. All right, he's got this left for the bird. And this putt from 4 feet. Okay, after that hole, the leading team is ahead by 1. Okay, on the tee of the 12th hole, it's a par 4. Ooh, extra distance happening here off the downslope. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Looks like this one's in the fairway. All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway. Ooh, came on to that one. Look at it go. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. And he's got around 160 yards to the pin from here. Okay, he's setting up a second shot here. This shot's around 155 yards out. Well, let's see what you can do with this approach. Your partner didn't do a whole lot with it. Go out there, champ. All right, this is his birdie look. Oh, no, it's right by the hook. Setting this one up about 8 feet out. Okay, he's got this one for birdie. And after that one, the leading team is ahead by 1. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and let me be the first to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to the next 9 holes with you, just playing the front 9. All right, let's get to it. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. Hoping this holds on to the fairway. Okay, time to send it. Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway on this one. Right by the hole. Heading a little bit to the left on the approach. And let's see how he does here in the first cut. Okay, we are setting up in the rough. We got a bit of a break. It looks to be, as far as lies go, a pretty good one in the rough. Good shot. This putt is just around 12 feet. Yeah, so it's going a bit to the right. And as that one drops into the cup, that'll be a birdie on his scorecard. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. Okay, that putt's done. And after the first hole, the teams are tied. All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole. All right, let's see how he does. Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there. Yes, that's a good swing. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. He has 115 yards to the pin. Let's see what happens. And here's his second shot. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. Let's see what we can do with this one. Let's get this one inside where your partner is. Oh, that is lovely. Pin high on that approach, nicely judged. And if he sinks this, it'll be for birdie. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Yikes, that went right by. He's got 15 feet to the cup. I think this one will go left to right. All right, he's putting this one for birdie. And there we go. He's got a 3-footer here. And the leading team is ahead by 1 stroke after that one. Third hole, par 4. Let's go. All right, load up. Let's let this go. This drive is moving. All right, let's see what he does on this one. Ooh, this could be trouble. Needs to hold on to the fairway. And he's setting up here around 135 yards out. This one's heading left. Well, it's time for your shot. Good shot out there. Nicely played. And he's just coming out of the first cut here. All right, he's in the first cut of rough. Let's see how he gets out of this one. Yeah, this one might be a bit much out of the rough. He's putting this next one for birdie. And this one's, I think, going left to right. And down it goes. He's in the hole with that one. 11 feet to the cup for him. I think this one's going left to right. And that's a birdie on his scorecard. Okay, after that hole, the leading team is ahead by 1. And here we go. We got a par 4 on this 4th hole. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. All right, give this a rip. Dear, look at that go. There we go. Nice contact on that one. And let's see how he does on this hole. Let's see what happens. This is his second. Looks like this one's heading for the green. And this shot is clocking in around 115 yards from the pin. One might be a bit too much. Yeah, this one might be going long. All right, let's see what you can do. And there's a bit of a downslope on this green to be careful of. That's safe. And he's got 13 feet to the cup. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Ooh, right. All right, let's see what you can do with this line. think this starts off pretty straight and then takes a bit of a left turn. Oh, man. And he's got around 4 feet to go here. And here's his look at par. And that'll drop. And after that hole, we're all tied up. Okay, stepping on to the 5th, and we got a par 3 ahead of us. They've gone with the 6-iron on this one. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. Five-iron on display for this one. The approach is heading a bit to the right. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. And here's a 6-iron from them. Well, let's see what you got. Beautiful swing. Hey, that's another green in regulation. And he's setting up for the birdie putt here. This one looks like it'll break to the right. And that one's in the cup. And this putt's around 7 feet. Oh, sliding by. And it is up to you to sink this one. Your partner missed. Both teams tied in this scramble after that hole. All right, par 4 for us on the 6th hole. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. Looking good off the tee. Okay, full sand. Let's go. That'll do. Okay, second shot for him on this one. Oh, needs to hold on to the fairway. Might be dangerous. Okay, second shot on the 6th. Went right by. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. This one might be a little long. And this is his birdie putt. I think we got a right to left break on this one. And the putt goes down. That's a birdie for him. Both teams tied after that hole. Okay, we've got a par 4 ahead of us on the 7th. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. All right, let's send this ball away. Oh my goodness, you lit it up on that drive. Just absolute power. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. And next. Hole's about 10 feet out. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. Well, it's heading towards the hole. And as that drops, that's your 5th birdie of the day. This putt's around 5 feet away. And after that one, we're all tied up here. We got a par 3 here on the 8th. Well, let's see what you can do on this one. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. And here's his second shot. All right, second shot on the 8th. Oh, so close. Ooh, he almost got that one to go. And with this, he could save his par. And the putt drops. And after that hole, both teams here are tied. Let's see what happens on the next one. We have a par 5 ahead of us on the 9th. Oh, this one's in the fairway. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. All right, let's go. Pound this one out there. Nice. All right, let's see how he does. Okay, he's got around 215 yards to the pin. Let's see what you can do here. Let's see if you can get a little closer than your partner did. And from here, he is looking at around 205 yards to the pin. And here's a look at their 5-iron. This one has a chance at getting to the green. And they're choosing the 6-iron here. Okay, this is your eagle putt. Let's do this. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. He sinks this. We're going into a playoff on the next hole. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. And as that goes down, we wound up with a tie at the top, and that means we are going to a playoff hole. Okay, this scramble matchup is going into OT. That's right, this is the final and deciding hole of this matchup. If there's still a tie at the end of it, the team closest to the hole off the tee gets the win. Okay, next on the tee is you, and we got to take this playoff. Let's get this tee shot close. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. Okay, now it appears we'll need to win this based on score alone. A tiebreaker won't help us because you did not end up closest to the pin. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. Out of that beach and on to the green with us. And here we go with his second shot. Okay, he needs this putt to drop if he wants to win. I think this one's breaking to the left. And with that, he will take the win in this playoff. Unfortunate for you, but got to hand it to him. He played well. This one's from around 9 feet. Okay, that'll do it for me. It was a pleasure to be with you and fun watching you battle through that playoff hole. Catch you next time. And it's a big hello to you from me, John McCarthy. I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Spoiler alert, golf is about to happen right now. Today we are starting our round with the par 4. All right, load this one up and get that into the fairway, and then we'll move on from there. Right, here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway. Nice swing. All right, let's see what he does on this one. In there. And let's see what you can do. And this will be his second shot. And if he sinks this, it'll be for birdie. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. And that putt safely in its home. And as we head to the next hole, both teams are tied up in this scramble. Okay, we're heading over to the 11th hole now. We got a par 5. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. All right, bombs away. Let's see what happens here. Let's go. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. And let's see what he does here. He's got around 245 yards to go. And as he sets up, he's around 245 yards out. Let's see what he does here. He's got about 220 yards to go. Okay, that almost went down. All right, you're up now. Well, I'd be inclined to go with that approach as opposed to your teammates. Just my opinion, though. Okay, he's eyeing this one up. He's got a long putt ahead of him. Let's tune in, see what happens. Looks like he's put it on a good line here. Oh, and he just couldn't get it to go. All right, this is his eagle attempt. Ooh. He's got about 8 feet to the cup. And that putt will go for eagle. And after that one, the leading team is ahead by 1. Careful out there, wind's going left to right on this hole. Oh my goodness, just smashed that drive. And let's see how he does on this hole. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. Seven iron on display here. Okay, this one's around 165 yards out. And here's their 8 iron. This one's looking good. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. That's a safe shot. He's got a 4-footer to deal with here. All right, you've got this for the birdie. Let's go. All right, moving forward. And the leading team is ahead by 1 stroke after that one. Okay, 13th hole. We got a par 4. Let's go. This one looks pretty good. Should be in the fairway. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. All right, let's let this one go. Oh no, heading to the beach. Let's see if he can fillet this out of the bunker. Let's see what happens. Well, after that last shot, let's see if you can get this one actually on the green. from that line, that'll work just nicely. And he's in the green side rough. Let's see what happens. He's in the green side rough. And this putt's around 16 feet out. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Oh, just slipped by. Okay, here's your birdie look. I think we got a left to right break here. Oh, that could have been a birdie. All right, this one's from 14 feet away. And boom, he drops her in for the birdie. And after that hole, we're all tied up. And this one's a par 3 here on the 14th. They're going with the 5 iron here. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. They've gone with the 6 iron on this one. All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. Ooh, almost in there. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. And here's a 6 iron from them. Will he make it? He's got a long putt, so could go either way. Looks like he's put it on a good line.
Still on track. Oh my, and he makes it.
This one's about 8 feet from the cup. after that hole, both teams are now tied. Okay, coming up is the par 4 15th hole. Well, this tee shot should work. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. Okay, let's go. Pound this one into the fairway. So far, so good for this one. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Okay, about 185 yards to the pin now for him. Let's see what his second shot looks like. Taking this one with the 8-iron. Okay, it's up to you now. See if you can best your partner a little bit. It'll help the team. Great work. Nice approach on that one. And this is a very long putt for him. Let's see what he does. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line. Oh, and the putt doesn't drop. He's not going to like that. Okay, he has a very long putt in his future. Let's see what happens. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Looks like he's put a good stroke on it. Ooh, and he just couldn't get that to drop. This next putt is for the bird. Let's see how he does. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Oh, almost. Here is a 12-footer. This one's breaking left to right. One drops for your fourth birdie of the day. I'm liking that. Okay, after that hole, the leading team is ahead by 1. Good luck here on the 16th. Nice, pure swing, great stuff. All right, let's see how he does. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. Ooh, this could be a little troublesome. Needs to hold on to that fairway. And that one's going to hold on to the fairway for him. Let's see how he deals with this little test from the greenside rough. Well, it's your turn. All right, this is his attempt at eagle. I think this one's going left to right. think he's on the right track here. And from here, he's looking at 24 feet to the cup. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. I think he's put it on a good line.
Continues on a great line. Oh, and he makes it.
And this one is for the birdie. I think this goes just a little tiny bit to the left. Oh, it was a good stroke. Almost had the birdie. And he's got a 12-foot putt in front of him here. It's breaking to the left, I think. And there it is. He got that one to go. And both teams tied after that hole. Okay, par 3, 17th hole is next. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. They've chosen a 3-iron here. All right, let's go. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Going with the hybrid. And he's putting this one for birdie. Ooh. All right, let's see if you can sink this. Well, this one's on a line. He's a long ways out here with this next putt. Hopefully, maybe he misses. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Looks like he's put it on a good line.
Still looking good. Oh, and he gets it to go.
And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. All right, that putt'll go. And after that one, the leading team is ahead by 1. And now over to 18. This one's a par 5. right, let's see how he does on this hole. Oh, looking good off the tee. Here we go. Let's let this one go. Ooh, that drive had some mustard on it. All right, let's see what he does on this one. And 240 yards to the pin from here. Let's see what he does. And they're going with the 5-wood. Okay, he's setting up the second shot here. And he'll set up from 240 yards out.
Uh-oh, look at this. Is he going to get it to go? Oh, my. There's a nice little approach shot. He had that one dialed in.
Heading left. Well, look at you putting for eagle now. That's fine work. Fine work indeed. He's going to want to make this 10-foot putt.
This one's moving to the right. Give this a little tap and we can move on.
And the scramble has ended. Well, you two didn't end up on top. That's all right. Next time, maybe you'll pull out the win.
All right, that's just about it for me. Hopefully we'll see you back here real soon. See you next time.
My name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to see what goes down out there today. And today begins with a par 4 first hole. Let's start off with a fantastic drive and take it from there. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. Ooh, watch this one run now. Okay, let's smash this one out there. And the tee shot's looking decent. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. And this shot is around 170 yards away. And the approach heading to the left. All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. This could be a bit long. Let's see how it goes. Okay, second shot here on the first. Nice approach. Good stuff. And this shot's around 145 yards from the pin. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. And this next putt for him is for birdie. Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line. Oh, and he gets it to drop. He's got 3 feet to go. And that putt'll drop. Well, tie game after the first hole. All right, we got a par 3 on the second hole here. They've gone with the 7-iron. And let's see how he does on this hole. And let's see what you do off the tee here. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. And they're choosing the 6-iron here. Okay, he has his work cut out for him here. Very extreme distance here for this putt. Let's see what he does. I think this one's going left to right. And take a look at what this fella has in front of him. Ooh, that is daunting. And this one's, I think, going left to right. Oh. Ooh, he almost got that to go. Okay, next up. Nice chip. And here he goes, putting for par here. I think this one will go left to right. Oh. And now this from 12 feet. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. The puck goes down, and that'll be for his par. And after that one, we're all tied up here. Okay, we got a par 4 here on the third hole. Not an amazing swing. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. This one's heading to the fairway, I think. And let's see what happens. This is his second. Let's see what he does here. 105 yards out. All right, see if you can tuck this one in closer than your partner's. I'm okay with that. And 14-foot putt for him.
I think this one's going left to right. And he manages to get that one to go for the bird.
And the leading team is ahead by 1 stroke after that one. Let's see what happens here on hole number 4. And unfortunately, just rolling into the deep stuff. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. All right, he should be happy with this one. It's kicking off the downslope. Next. Good job getting back in the fairway, taking yourself out of harm's way. All right, he's standing over an eagle putt here. Let's see what goes down. This one seems to be tilting left to right. And he's got that one to go in the cup. "14 feet to the cup from here." I think this one starts straight-ish and then goes a bit to the right. Ooh, almost drained that one for the birdie. This putt's about 14 feet out. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. And he gets it to drop. That's his birdie. And after that hole, both teams tied. And the fifth hole, we have a par 3. Well, this approach is leaning a bit to the right. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. Well, looking forward to this hole. Oh my gosh, almost dunked it. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. And here's a look at their hybrid. This one's for birdie. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Oh! All right, this one's around 15 feet. And this one's going a bit to the right. Oh, almost in there. Here's a look for birdie. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Well, maybe you can sink this. Let's see what you can do. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Looking good. That was amazing. Okay, after that hole, the leading team is ahead by 1. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. And here we go. This is his second shot. Five iron on display for this one. Okay, let's see what he does here. He's around 205 yards out. Going with the 5 wood on this one. And here's our second shot on the 6th. And from here, he's looking at about 180 yards to the pin. And this is a very long putt, no two ways about it. Let's see what he does. I think it's breaking to the left. Looks like he's put a good stroke on it. It's still on track. Oh my, and he makes it. He's got about a 3-footer here. And that will do. And after that one, the leading team is ahead by 1. And the 7th hole is upon us. Well done. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. All right, let's see what he does on this one. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. A little bit too much club, maybe. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. Second shot here on the 7th. All right, he's got this for birdie. Let's see what happens. And if he drops this, it'll save par. And both teams tied in this scramble after that hole. And the par 4 8th hole is next. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Okay, let's rip this out into the fairway. This fairway looks like it has a bit of a downslope in the landing area. Well done. All right, let's see how he does. This one's fairway bound. And around 195 yards to the pin for him. Let's see what happens. This one's going to need to sit right down. And from here, he's looking at around 195 yards to the pin. This one's heading to a bad place, I think. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. All right, your turn. Well, you're on the green and you're inside your partner's approach shot. That's good. All right, he's got this for birdie. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Okay, he's got an extremely long putt, but he might get it close. Might even get it in. I think this is going to go right to left. Almost. He's got 8 feet to go. And this putt from 28 feet. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh! And to him I say good luck, because this is an insanely long putt for a fella to make. And I think this one's breaking to the left. All right, this is his attempt at bogey. He's got a 3-footer here. And the putt goes down. And after that hole, the leaders have a 2-stroke lead. And the 9th hole is ready for us. Hopefully you're ready for it. I'm liking that tee shot. And let's see how he does on this hole. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. And that one's just gonna roll into the second cut. Okay, second shot for him on this one. And this one coming out of the deep rough. And here's our second shot on the 9th. Here we go. This drops and you get a bird. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. So far, so good. Oh, birdie putt as well. Oh, that could have been good. Hey, I'll take that from that distance. He's a long way out here. He's got a long putt to deal with. I don't know. What do you think? Looks like a right to left break. I think he's on the right track here.
It's still on the line. Oh, somehow it doesn't go down.
Here is his attempt at this 18-foot putt. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. And the scramble has ended, and guess what? You are the winners. Congratulations to you two down there. Good job. And with that, I will let you go. Thank you very much for the round of golf. I had a good amount of fun. Hopefully you did too.